Good afternoon, Facebook friends. Thanks for joining me today, and happy Good Friday. I'm excited to be here. I'm doing a virtual open house at my listing at 201 North Lincoln Street. So I'm over in Thorp today. So again, the address here in Thorp is 201 North Lincoln. And I'm really excited about this house because they've done a lot of updates. Most of the updates were done back in 2016 when they've got one coming up though before closing, and I'll tell you a little bit about that when we go inside. But I'm going to start outside here. It's really located great because you're literally, it's like a block and a half, maybe 2 blocks to get to the downtown area, Main Street. So it's awesome. Great spot to be in. But I'm going to go ahead and flip my camera around, and we're going to take a quick walk around the exterior of the home. And I think I'm going to start in the garage because we're outside anyway. It's a beautiful day, so why not, right? So I'm going to flip this around real quick. And I'm just going to show you kind of down the street here, right now we're looking down Lincoln Street, and you can see the downtown area is just right down the block there, down the next street. So I'm just going to kind of go around here. But anyway, so here we have the exterior, and I love the front porch. Big front porch across the whole front of the house, which is really nice to have. Great for summertime. But one of the things I want to note, I don't know if you can see the roof very well. I don't think I can get my camera up too high, but they did new roof. So it's got a new roof on the house and all new windows. So I'm going to walk around the whole exterior here. So all new windows on this house, and they've also painted the entire exterior. So this has all been freshly painted, back in 2016. So you've got newly painted siding, all aluminum siding, and I think the house just looks so nice from the exterior. And then here you can see they've got this huge detached garage. This garage is crazy, so I love it. 2-car garage. It's actually a 2+ because there's quite a bit of storage, as you can see to the left there. So we're going to take a quick peek in the garage. So we've got a 2-car garage here, and then right along the side of the garage, I'm going to start over here. They actually have some extra parking. I love this little hidden space over here. So to the left of the garage, there's an extra pad, concrete pad here, which is super cool because little sandbox there for the kids. Again, garage has all new windows also, not just the house, new roof, siding's all been painted, but they have a, looks like I have an audience here, sorry. But, so anyway, we've got a basketball hoop here. But what I love about this space, so you got extra parking, but this is so cool because what the seller told me that they would do for their grandkids in the summertime is they would hang a sheet up on this fence and they'd play movies. So how cool is that? Anyway, I love that. So we're gonna go take a walk into the garage, and I'll show you the garage. And I have to apologize. As you can see, I am not a professional videographer. So anyway, now the garage is newer than the house. So the house was actually built in 1900. The garage was built in 1990. So the garage is relatively new and heated. You see the heater up there? So quite large, but what I love about this garage, and we're gonna go take a peek up there. So we've got 2 separate doors in here. I'm just gonna pan around a little bit. There's not a whole lot to see, it's a garage. But the whole upper level is bonus space. So I'm not sure if we're gonna see much up there, but we're gonna go upstairs. We'll see how coordinated I am walking up the stairs while holding a camera. That would be entertaining. So anyway, this is the upper level above the garage. It's completely, I mean, you could use this for anything, so much. They were using it, they had exercise equipment up here, they were using it as workout space, but it's fantastic. So big. There are just so many things you could do with this. But anyway, very nice. And then this door here is a little closet space. See if I can open that up. Really, it's looking into the attic. Little bit of attic space here. I don't know, it's kind of dark. I don't know that you can see that real well, but you get the idea. Hey, Rochelle. So I'm gonna, now this will be the real trick, going down the stairs with the camera, right? So we're gonna go back downstairs and we're gonna go take a trip into the house and take a look at the house. So we're actually going to go in the side door instead of the front door, because if you were parking and you lived here, you'd be parking in the garage, and this is the way you'd enter the home. Now, like I said, the home was built in 1900, so we're going to go ahead and... Now, as we walk in the side door, we're not going to go to the left. We'll do that on the way out. To the left is the basement. And we're going to go to the right. We just have a few stairs to go up, and I'm going to try to show you everything that I can, just as if you were here. So I can't get over the windows in this house. I love the windows. Now I'm going to tell you what I would tell any buyer that I am taking out to view a home. The things you want to pay attention to are the big things: the mechanicals, the roof, the windows. The stuff that's going to cost you quite a bit to update. Cosmetic stuff you can do. So I can hear everybody, oh God, there's wallpaper. Well, you know what? You can change that. So look at these windows. I just love it. So now they have moved the laundry. So you've got main floor laundry. By the way, the washer and dryer stays, and they're relatively new. They've moved this upstairs, which is nice to have. But if you didn't want to keep that up here, you could certainly move it back down to the basement, because the hookups are still there. I'm going to also try to show you the floor in here. So these are the original natural wood floors, if you can see those. So, you know, a little bit of work to do, but you would expect that in a house that's over 100 years old. But what I can tell you, the floors aren't all wonky and crooked, which I really am impressed with. So then we go into the kitchen. I'm not sure what that noise is outside, so if you can hear that, I don't know. But always an adventure. So very nice, big kitchen, and I'm going to try to back up here. So in the kitchen, you could easily get an island in here. There's so much space. I really feel like you could fit an island in there. You know, how you wanted to do that would be up to you, of course, but you got plenty of space, lots of cabinet space. See if you can see that. All appliances stay. They do have under cabinet lighting as well. It doesn't really show up so much because it's so bright in here today. So then we go over here. Now, again, this space over here that they're using for laundry, you could use that for so much. There's so many different things you could do with that. You could even put a little table in there if you wanted. Now, this is what they were using as the dining room. Again, all new windows. I love the floors in here. It's so bright. Now, this fireplace, I'm not really sure. It's not a functioning fireplace, so don't get excited about that. But the cellar actually had a little electric fireplace tucked in there, which looked really nice. So you could do something of that nature. If it were, you could drywall over it and just be done with it too if you wanted to, but you could do something decorative with it. That would be pretty, I think. So now it looks like I want to show you the woodwork in here a little bit. We've got some of it's got to be relatively original. These windows are they're so tall. I love them. I'm not sure if you can really see the height of that window. So then we go from the dining room into the living room. Again, we continue with the hardwoods all the way through. Again, all new windows. I love that big picture window. And then we go into the front sitting room, which I love this space. I love that big bay window. Now here would be your front door, which would go out to that front porch, which is very nice. And I'm wondering if there are hardwoods under this carpeting. That would be easy enough to find out. But wouldn't that be awesome if that hardwood continued all the way through? So the home is listed at $139,900. We've got a half bath on the main level. So here we have the half bathroom. They have done some updates. They've got a little built-in here. I'm not sure if you can see that. I can't really get in quite far enough for that, but so there have been some updates. And I'm gonna back out of here. Then we'll take a walk upstairs. So as you can imagine, it's an older home, so the stairway is not super wide, but it's wide enough to get furniture up. So we're gonna go ahead and go upstairs. So all the bedrooms are on the upper level. We've got 3 bedrooms, 1.5 baths. So on the upper level here, we have all 3 bedrooms and a full bathroom. Now the bathroom has been completely renovated also. So we've got ceramic tile floor, if you can see that. Really nice dual vanity. If I could switch to landscape mode while I was recording, I would do that, but I'm afraid it'll screw it up, so I'm not going to do that. You can see all the tile work they've done in here. Nice and bright. Another window. Nice little cabinet there. The tub and the stool, and you can see all the tile work around the tub and the shower. Hopefully everybody, hi Katie. Hopefully everybody's checking my video skills out today. So anyway, so that's the upper level bathroom, and we're gonna just come into the hallway here now. So you can kind of get your bearings. There's the bathroom as we came up to the top of the stairs. So hardwoods all throughout the upper level as well. And again, the floors are solid. They're not all wonky and crazy and crooked. Sometimes you go into these older homes and everything seems like it's leaning, but I don't get that feeling here at all. Now, I think that at one time they must have had carpet up here and they pulled that out so the floors could stand to be refinished, but the boards themselves appear to be in really good shape. So we're going to go ahead and take a walk down here. So to my left is our first bedroom. Hardwoods in here. Again, all new windows. So in this home, we've got all new windows, new roof, freshly painted siding, all in 2016. And I'm going to try to get us into this. So we got a little closet area back in here, which is attic space that's been converted. You can't, it's hard to see because I don't have a. I'm going to go around the corner to my left. And this is the last bedroom. Now they're grand. You can see that they liked purple bedroom, but that's paint. That can be changed. Now in this one, again, it'd be relatively easy to find out. I'm not sure if there's hardwoods under this carpet, but I'm just gonna see if I can. It sure looks like there is. So that would be great. You pull that out and have hardwoods on the entire upper level. So this bedroom, again, brand new window. And it's got some little built-in shelves back here. And then the closet for this is right behind the door. Little closet door here. If I open the door, you're not going to see much because it'll be dark. So we're going to head back down to the main level. So if you're just joining me, oh, Anthony, hey, happy birthday, Anthony. Everybody say happy birthday to Anthony. A lot of April birthdays. So I'm attempting to go down the stairs with the camera again. We'll see how I do. But anyway, so now we're back on the main level. Again, so home was built in 1900. We have 3 bedrooms, 1.5 bathrooms, all new windows, new roof, newly painted siding on the exterior, both the garage as well as the home itself. The garage itself is relatively new, built in 1990, with a huge bonus space up above. And now we're going to head to the basement. So now the basement, now remember, this is an old house. The heat is natural gas, forced air. So yes, there is central air. So just want to take one quick look back around that way. So we're going to go ahead and walk down to the basement. Now, new hot water heater also was replaced. That was replaced in 2016. And the sellers are going to be replacing the furnace prior to closing. So now this is an old basement. So this is kind of unique. So you see this little door here, that actually closes, and that's you've got all this closet space here if you want, because that's the floor to your closet. But it adds a lot of bonus space, so if you want a mud room or place to hang coats, because honestly, this is an old house. You're not gonna create living space down in this basement. This is really just for your mechanicals and storage. Now, the homeowner does say, and she has this listed on the property condition report. You can see there's a little bit of seepage right at the base of the stairs. She said this is really the only place they've seen that, but I did want to point that out because you would see that, of course, if you were in the house. But again, it's over 100 years old. So now we're in the basement. It's pretty bright, actually. So we've got the hot water heater over here. That was replaced in 2016. And we've got this great little space over here that he was using as a workshop. Not sure if you can see this very well. The light's so bright that it's sump pump here. So here is the furnace. That's getting replaced. That will be replaced prior to closing. So, I mean, you're getting a house with a new roof, all new windows, new hot water heater, new furnace, a relatively new garage. It's just a great value for $139,900. There's not a whole lot to see. It's an old basement, but I'm gonna walk around here anyway. Here is our electrical panel right here. And again, this area was being used. I'm not sure if I can get that light. You can't see in there, so we're not going to go. So it's just a storage space. It looks like there's another little workbench in there. But it's an old basement, stone basement, as you can see. But it's bright, lots of storage, workshop if you needed or wanted. So we're going to head back upstairs. There we go. Awesome. So, well, thanks so much for joining me today. I'm going to flip this back around. Hey, everybody. Well, thank you for going through the tour with me. I really appreciate it. I appreciate you logging in today and checking out the property. If you know anybody who might be interested, I'm telling you, it's a great value, a solid house. Again, $139,900, 3-bedroom, 1.5 bath, full 2-car garage with a huge bonus space up above. Corner lot right here in Thorp, and so much value. New roof, newly painted siding, all new windows, new hot water heater, and you're getting a brand new furnace. So if you're not afraid of a little elbow grease and doing a little painting, I think it'd be a great property. So anyway, I hope you're all having a wonderful day. Happy Good Friday to all of you. I hope you're all staying safe and that you're all staying healthy. And have a wonderful Easter weekend, whether you're spending it with family or, you know, if you're home by yourself. Hopefully you can find some time to enjoy the beautiful weather. And even, you know, if you need to chat with family through video or on the phone, and have a great weekend. So anyway, thanks again. I appreciate it. If you know of anybody who's interested in this property or who you think might be looking for their next home or their first home, please feel free to share this, send it over to whoever you know. And I can't wait to find the new owners for the house. So anyway, have a wonderful Easter weekend. I'm just babbling now, so I'm going to let you go. Have a great weekend, everybody. Thanks for joining me. I appreciate it. Bye-bye.